predictions for the 2023 Spanish Grand Prix. Okay, let's get into it then. Biggest good surprise. I have gone for, hear me out, Lance Stroll. This man could not have had a worse weekend unless his name was Sergio Perez around Monaco, and I feel like perhaps, maybe, he will just sit up and go, I can't do this every week. A good surprise for Lance Stroll would him literally be finishing 4th or 5th. So I'll take it.
Yeah, you're disgusting. As if you've gone for the loophole, haven't you? Clearly.
Loophole of scores points is a good surprise.
Yeah, he's like, he did so much better than last time. I've gone biggest good surprise for Zhou Guanyu. This is a proper just vibes. Had a feeling, just like I did with Ocon. I don't think Zhou Guanyu is going to get a podium like Ocon did, but he's the first person that came to my head for good surprise, like Ocon last time, so let's go with it.
So you couldn't shake it. You saw that little move at the hairpin for 18th place, and you thought, I'm going to see more of that this weekend, but perhaps for slightly higher positions.
Maybe there's a few hairpins at Spain, kind of.
We now go to biggest flop. Now, I couldn't shake this name out of my head, and this is also based on vibes, but also I'm so sorry. This one, I'm sorry, is for Oscar Piastri. I don't know why. I feel as though I was gassing him up after Monaco, gave him a lovely 8 out of 10, and I just have a feeling that perhaps the confidence will start building, but with confidence comes the eagerness to go faster, and I feel as though there might be a mistake in Oscar Piastri this weekend.
Interesting, because my biggest flop is McLaren, just generally McLaren. They were pretty good around Monaco. This obviously is a very different circuit, a lot of high-speed corners, and yeah, my gut feeling was just that McLaren might be a little washed around there again. We'll see, but I just went for a full team prediction because I haven't done it in 2 races and I missed it.
I don't think I've done one full team
have.
prediction because it's just harder for it to come true, because especially McLaren, you've got Lando Norris, who absolutely sometimes gets the complete utmost out the car, if not more, then ruins your predictions. So maybe you'll be trying to score a half a point when Oscar Piastri has a terrible weekend, but it'll be falling on deaf ears, I can promise you that. Okay, we now go to pole position. I'm sorry, everyone, but this weekend is going to be a Red Bull masterclass. It's Max Verstappen. I think we've actually forgotten to say the delta for the last couple of predictions because we are washed as presenters and as Matt P1 Tommy people. And I'm going to go by 0.3 of a second. Thank you very much.
No surprise, I've also gone for Max Verstappen. I just don't see how this circuit can be anyone but Red Bull. Max's confidence is obviously sky high. I've gone for 0.3 on Perez as well. I promise. I haven't read your sheet. I promise. My crazy prediction was going to be that the quickest Red Bull is half a second clear, but alas, I thought, would that even count as crazy because they're so far ahead?
Right, now let's get into our top 3. In third position, I have gone for Lewis Hamilton. I feel as though Mercedes will pick up some pace this weekend with their side pods, and I think that they're going to be quicker this weekend, and Mercedes will be the second fastest car. And by the look that you just gave me, I feel as though you're giving the exact same prediction.
My prediction for this podcast is now that we've got exactly the same predictions. I've gone for Lewis Hamilton in third place. Just feel like Mercedes track will suit that car. I know there's a big old straight that they struggle with drag, but maybe those side pods will help that out now. I can see them being good and seeing Hamilton back on the podium.
Okie dokie. We now go to second place, where I've gone for Sergio Perez. It's just not going to be as quick as Max, but he's going to finish P2 because Red Bull are going to be so clear of every other team this weekend.
What a season. I've gone for Sergio Perez as well in P2. And I think about 95% of people watching will probably have gone for the same because Red Bull are very quick And we've kind of hit that stage in the season now where Max has kind of gone, okay, goodbye.
You've had enough fun, Perez,
Yeah.
at winning a few races. It's now my turn for the next 16 or however many are left. And then, of course, P1, Max Verstappen, thanks for coming. Look, people might be going, wow, what a boring set of predictions. But remember, whenever we give boring predictions, sometimes we get a good race. That's like 60% of the time. It works every time.
I've gone for Max Verstappen.
Oh, shock horror.
We've not gone for Fernando, though, have we?
No, we've
At
not. 'Cause I
home.
think Mercedes are going to be quicker. So, you know what I
that'd
mean?
be a shame.
It would be a shame. But maybe Alonso will win because we've said all this stuff now. And we move to our one final crazy prediction. You go first, Tommy.
My crazy prediction.
Is that you haven't written one down.
No, I have actually.
You've just got so tired you can't even read anymore.
No, I read it and thought it was the same one I mentioned earlier that I deleted, but it has been tweaked slightly. It's also an extremely pessimistic prediction that Red Bull will finish half a minute clear of the next car.
How is that crazy? Verstappen's won by 20 seconds this year already.
20, exactly.
To
not
Perez.
30.
He's I swear he's already won by over 30 seconds to the nearest car this year.
Don't tell me this isn't a loophole.
I think 40 seconds. It has to be more than what it has ever been this year for it to be crazy.
What would it have been?
Otherwise it's already
Miami,
happened.
probably.
Bahrain, he won by 38 seconds to the nearest non-Red Bull car.
Red Bull will be 39 seconds clear.
That's fine. I'll allow it. Okay, and I've gone for something much less, detailed.
Can I guess?
Go on.
Spain is good. It is, isn't it?
The Spanish Grand Prix will actually be decent, is what I've
do
gone
it.
for. So I think if we want to put a number on it, it has to be like a 7 out of 10 or above. So we'll judge that, and I'm sure we'll probably get the people watching and listening to let us know whether I get a point for that or not. I did find out as well that a lot of people thought I did not deserve a Leclerc point for Monaco, so screw all of you.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well done.
You're all dead to me. So thanks so much for that. And that is pretty much it. Tom Bellingham is literally like dragging some sort of old age pensioner onto the podcast this today. How do you plan on recovering before we're live back on Twitch once again this weekend?
I'll be ready for that. I'll be ready for Friday. It's fine. It was just.
We're not doing Twitch watch-alongs on Friday, just so you know.
Why not? Okay. Saturday.
Is it a sprint race weekend? Am I confused?
No, I just thought we hadn't been on a while, so I'll cut this.
Wow. No, hold on a second. Tommy wants to do an FP1 watch-along. See you there. Can't wait for him to 10 minutes in to go, God, why the hell did we decide to do
I'll
this?
be like, I actually regret.
Actually, no, maybe, yeah, because then we can see the last chicane. We will absolutely see you there, 12:30 on Friday for FP1 Watch Along to really assess whether or not that last chicane has changed the world. And we'll see you very soon for another piece of content. Bye!
Bye!